All right, I think we're back. I love how the race, the stream went dead right after the race. Oh my god. Um, where did we start? But I won that. Started fifth. I don't know what to call that. Stream died, and then this is my naming convention. So I can remember the race. Score. Okay. Save that. Guess we can watch the replay. Here. So started fifth, just like right here, I think. Let's just go nose. So I wasn't trying to race super hard off the jump. Jeez, is this not super loud? Oh my god, hold on. This is super loud. I'm like yelling. Turn that down. There we go. Almost got into a big checkup. Let's go back a little bit. So yeah, I wasn't trying to race super hard in the beginning. This is lap 2. In this series, everybody races super hard, like on the first 5-6 laps. Burns up their tires, and that's where all the wrecks happen. This is what I want. Far chase. Yeah, let's go far chase. So yeah, I was just kind of holding back for the most part. You see someone got in the wall there. Saved my stuff. I'm in the draft, so don't really have to use up too much of it to get it to go around. I do a lot of coasting, honestly, on these first few laps. So yeah, I'm just trying to stay in the draft. Coast. This guy checks up hard. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure what he had going on. I guess he hit the brakes maybe instead of just lifted. He checks up hard. He got kind of scared. He gets out the way though. Very smart of him. Everybody was pretty mindful in this race. I don't even think there were any wrecks, to be honest with you. This race was pretty clean. I don't think I got into anybody. Oh no, I actually take that back. There is a really big wreck that's gonna come up. And we got very lucky. It's gonna happen in front of us. We drive through it. Not exactly sure what lap it's on, but helped us out a lot because, as you can see, these guys are racing hard. It's only lap 3. They're looking for lanes to dive. It's really not the way you should be racing Talladega. I mean, it's only 16 laps. So, I mean, if you can get out in front and you're that fast, I mean, you might be able to block for 10 laps, 12 laps, 13 laps, maybe. But I'm not that good, and I don't trust the people out here either. So I'm just taking the low line. Just working the low side. Let's see where this wreck happens. I'll just skip. Wonder. Yeah, so it didn't happen yet. Okay, so it's gonna happen on this lap. The wreck. Might be right here. Somebody gets loose. Yep, there it is. So we were able to get through it. It was pretty scary though. I wasn't sure if this car, like a lot of times if you get loose on the inside, people try to hard correct it and that'll send them flying back up the track. So I just kind of lifted once I saw him getting loose and trying to correct it. I just lifted and was just gonna coast through for the most part. So I'm lifting there. Gave it a little bit more gas, lifted again. Because I thought he was actually gonna come back, but as you can see, I think it might just be this car that's like, I don't even know. He kind of stays in it. He doesn't actually spin around to come back up. So at least until not until we get by. So I get back in the gas, lift again. I'm like, okay, so it's closing up here. Could see it, a little opening there. And we see that we're still coasting, and I just take my shot and I punch the gas right here, get through that. Very scary. We got very lucky too. It collected all of these cars, all the leaders. So and then got lucky about that as well. He was avoiding me. Look, if there's a wreck, just check up. It's better to just check up. I bet you if we get in this guy's car, we can hear him laying on the gas the whole way. Let's see if we can hear it. Lifts a little bit. He's lifting. Nah, he was about half throttle for most of that wreck. Full throttle. Lift. He's like half. Yeah, he's feathering. He never really got off the throttle. And that car shot down as well. He thought there was a lane there. Yeah. You just gotta not be on the gas that hard coming through the wreck. That's all it is. But I'm glad he didn't get into me. Much appreciated. Very lucky on our end. So for the most part, it was just me and this leader here. Oh no, it'll end up being me and this 13 actually. I don't remember what happens to this guy. He must get loose and go around or something. He's putting some pretty hard pressure. So whenever it's like, if there's the big one that happens and I'm up front, I usually just kind of hang back and I just chill. Oh my God, why is the stream so like, what is going on? Yeah, I don't try to put too much pressure up on them, on the leaders, when it's like I don't think there was really anybody in my mirror at this time. This one, there's one straggler, but I just kind of hold off and just ride the draft, and I'll just make a move and like with 3 to go, 2 to go, or something like that. Just stay at the right distance, so I'm enough in the draft where I know I'm still feeling faster. But not too close where if they make a mistake, I don't have any time to react, you know. At this point, I was trying to fix the people up. Cars coming out the pits. And ooh, what was that there? Let's see here. Let's do far. I wonder. Okay, I don't think any air could have upset his car there. I know if he like really crossed over his nose, that could have, but he didn't really. I mean, he definitely didn't. He's not in front of him yet, so he didn't cross over his nose. Yeah, I think he just felt it a little hard, and he thought he was closer than he was, and overdrove that corner entry quite a bit, and then got in the apron. Those aprons are no joke on this track. You do not want to hit the apron going full speed. It will mess you up. So let's go back. But yeah, that's all that happened. He got a little loose. He actually got loose on the apron in the best way. At this point, you just lift and just try to correct the car, and don't panic, don't overcorrect it. Just hold the wheel straight and just find your grip. You got to feel it in the wheel. Let's see if I want to hear what his I always hit this one when I'm trying to go to roll bar. I want to hear what his throttle sound like. Oh, he's just okay. He's got a brick on the throttle there. Yeah, you got to lift. As soon as you start getting loose on that apron, you just lift out of it. And if you get too low on the apron and that causes you to get loose, it's really hard. But if you're just on the paint, and you just barely clip it, like right here, he's getting loose. If you lift right there and just allow the car to go up, you'd be fine. But he's trying to, I mean, is he? Yeah, if he just lifted, he would have, because I was going to say he might not have room to get up, but yeah, if he lifted, he would have had plenty of room. Yeah, he just had to lift. He's, oh my God, he literally got out of it. Oh, and that's the other thing. Sometimes it's deceiving. You don't really notice it, but it's like your car is straight. You can straighten out your car, but you don't realize you're actually slipping still. Like he probably thinks he's straight again right here, but he's still full throttle. So the tires have no grip. Like the rear tires, they're just slipping right now, and it's just causing him to spin out even more. But I guess he, okay, he finally saved it there. Oh no. I'd be lying if I said that hasn't happened to me before. Like you save it right here, get up there, and that's what gets you loose again. Yeah, I think it's better if you just, if it forces you off the track down here and you're right here on the straight, just get it straight again. Just ride it out a little bit. Don't try to force it back up onto the banking, because that really messes it up. Going 200. He saves it though. He really, oh no, there it is. And then you gotta like start downshifting. It's weird. It's hard. It definitely is hard if it starts to get really out of whack. Okay, the stream is looking good again finally. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, the stream looks good. But yeah, so it was just me in the Waffle House car for the rest of the race. Like I said, I'm not gonna pressure him super hard. Every time I start to get close to him, I just ease off the throttle a little bit, make some more distance, and I'm just coasting. And I'm basically saying in my head, I'm like, I'm trying to use less tire than him, and just keep myself in the right spot. I was thinking there's 16 laps in this race. I was thinking around like probably honestly the white flag, as close as I was able to get up to him, and as good as I was feeling like I was able to catch up pretty good. So, excuse me. I was oh jeez. I was just I think I was gonna wait for the white flag, and then I would have made my move. Because I was able to get some good distance on the front. And then it was pretty even, I think, going through the corners, but that back straight, I was able to blow by him. So if I had right at timed it just right, got up to him on the back straight and side drafted a little bit on that final corner 3 and 4, then I think we would have been able to make the pass. But we'll see what actually happens. This is lap 12. Let's just speed it up quite a bit. He's running his line. I'm just holding pretty much the middle. He's pretty much using the whole track. And then there it is. So this was on lap 15. So it wasn't the white flag. So at this point, I am getting closer. I'm making sure I'm right here to make the move. And on this lap, I'm thinking once we come back around, I'm going to pass him. But I got a little lucky. He's trying to, I don't know why he's diving it so hard there, because he was ripping the top the whole time he was in the front. He was just ripping the top, and then he takes it down inside. I'm not sure what made him do that, but that's ultimately what got him super loose. I don't know if I could explain. I couldn't explain what that does to your tire from going from up top in the banking and then in the center of the corner driving it all the way down, because I don't think he actually gets on the apron. That I don't think that's what gets him loose. I think it has something to do with just the physics of, especially on these old tires, of driving it from the top to the bottom like that, especially in the center. I don't know, something about that seemed weird. I would never really try that just like voluntarily. But he does. I guess he gets on the apron just a little bit, but he doesn't get loose on his side, but it does shoot him up the track. I think he was just full throttle. That might have been it. Maybe he just needed to I don't even know how you would drive that. That seems like an awkward line. Um, but definitely was just too much momentum for the inside. And yeah, and he got loose, and I just shot him up the track. He saves it though. He doesn't wreck out, but he hits hard. There, I'm sure his tire went out of alignment. One of those things. So we just pass him up, and that's why I don't like to ride people's bumpers. Um, I mean, I'm at a pretty low SOF, so it's not like everybody here is like super consistent, including myself. So, you know, stuff like that happens. So I just stay off and just we were able to make the move on him. I was still pretty cautious here because you know he's right there. He's still finding the draft. I don't think his car has like that much damage, really, honestly. Yeah, he's got a little front end, but I mean, on this track with these cars, you can still catch the draft pretty easily. So he's running good. He could have easily passed me, honestly, if he was able to catch me. But I'm just trying to mess up his airflow, shifting around the track. He's still gonna run that high side. That I don't think is the fast line. And he almost. I think what it is something about that high line. It could be fast, but I think what it really was we had super old tires, and he was feeling himself get like sucked into the wall. And let's see how close he's riding, because he's riding the wall like pretty good, but like his tire is like super turned in there. And I also don't know how much he's coasting into the corner. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. I feel like he's just dragging his tires quite a bit. I think that's what it is, and then it finally like catches grip and then just like shoots him down. I'm not sure, but like you can see, like I don't know if that has to do with that front wheel could just be out of alignment as well. Because I was gonna say that the angle of that front wheel is like really cranked. Like we're really not turning that much. The banking kind of turns you for the most part. But if we look at his tire, it's like crooked. But it could just be. I think he might have just knocked that out. That happens a lot. Oh boy, that happens a lot when you smack the wall like that. Knocks that front right out of alignment. So yep, we just ran it out. Gets close, get the air off of him, and we just close it out for the most part. Back straight, gets close again. I'm just swerving so he doesn't have any air, and then I block at the very end. And that was all she wrote. So not bad at all. Not bad at all. It does suck that it was not recorded though. Let's see. We still got time to join this little thing here. So we shall do that. I will be right back. My dad's calling me to try some of this steak, so I'll be right back.
bad, dude.
You were around from back in the days before Pirates, and
Let's try that again.
No worries, man.
Yeah, I didn't mean to come down on you like that. My bad. Hell, I was trying to push you.
Yeah, that's all good.
All right. Whew. We are back.
Caleb, come up.